Hi everyone, welcome to my review of the new Emirates A380 First Class. Today, we're flying from New York to Dubai to experience Emirates' flagship A380 First Class. Here are some highlights from today's flight. Here's today's 13-hour flight path. Sit back and enjoy the journey. Ciao from the bustling Big Apple, New York City. New York City, a place where every street seems to have its own story. From the towering skyline of Manhattan to the peaceful paths of Central Park, the city is always alive with energy. Yellow taxis rush past historic landmarks, while the lights of Times Square shine brighter than ever as evening falls. It's a city that never truly slows down, always moving, always inspiring. Today, I'm here on a business trip, but I'm also taking the chance to enjoy everything this incredible city has to offer. Because tonight, this vibrant metropolis is not just the destination, it's the beginning of a journey. Soon, we'll be heading to JFK to experience one of the most luxurious flights in the sky, Emirates First Class to Dubai. On the day of the flight, I woke up early to get ready while enjoying the last moments of this amazing skyline. As a first-class passenger, getting to the airport is effortless thanks to Emirates' complimentary chauffeur service. The first-class check-in experience is always smooth and pleasant. Thanks to TSA pre-check, the security check was quick and smooth. And here's my first-class boarding pass for today's flight. Today's flight is EK204, scheduled to depart at 11:20 a.m. But before the flight, we're invited to Emirates' first-class lounge near gates A5, A7. The lounge is available to Emirates first and business class passengers and Skywards Elite members. After a warm welcome at reception, we step inside the lounge. Once inside the lounge, you'll find the resting area on the left and the dining area on the right. Since I haven't had breakfast yet, let's see what this premium lounge has to offer. At breakfast time, the lounge offers a generous spread, from fresh fruits and pastries to hot dishes and made-to-order eggs. There's also a selection of juices, coffee, and even champagne for those who want to start the journey in style. Since it's still early in the day, let's start with a healthy breakfast. Morning is definitely the best time to enjoy this lounge. One of the best features of this lounge is the apron view. You can watch the aircraft activity from almost every seat. I grabbed a bottle of water and sat down to rest for a bit. The lounge also offers shower facilities. This is the A380 we'll be flying today. What an incredible behemoth! First-class passengers can usually board directly from this gate inside the lounge. But sadly, it's closed today, so we'll head to the main gate instead. Here's our boarding gate, A6. Boarding begins with first-class passengers invited to board first. And here it is, the gorgeous window suite, 2A. This will be my cozy home in the sky for the next 12 hours.
Here.
Once I settled into my seat, the flight attendant welcomed me with a glass of 2015 Dom Perignon. What a classy way to start this amazing journey. Then I was offered a selection of Arabic dates and coffee. The Arabic coffee has a light aromatic flavor with subtle notes of cardamom. It's smooth, slightly earthy, and pairs beautifully with the sweetness of the dates. It's a bit rainy outside, but with champagne like this, who could complain? This gigantic monitor shows our flight path. Now comes the welcome announcement from the captain.
But now I'd like to sit back, relax, and enjoy the Emirates award-winning service. Thank you.
As we push back from the gate, the safety video begins. Here's the safety instruction card for this A380. I was offered a refreshing hot towel.
Red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate.
There are 16 emergency exits on this Airbus A380, 10 on the main deck and 6 on the upper deck.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy your Emirates flight.
Our colleagues will be with you once we're airborne to ensure you receive our Fly Better experience. Thank you for flying Emirates.
One of the coolest features on the Emirates A380 is the external camera system. From the comfort of your first-class suite, you can switch between different angles, including the nose camera, tail camera, and a view looking down from the belly of the aircraft. Can you hear the engines roaring? This A380 is powered by 4 GP7200 engines, each producing about 6,500 pounds of thrust, over 300,000 pounds combined to lift this giant into the sky. All right, time to spread our wings. Takeoff was smooth, and just like that, we're airborne. We're about 12 hours and 7,500 miles away from Dubai. Now that we've reached cruising altitude, let's close the privacy door and explore the suite. The newly upgraded Emirates A380 First Class suite features a beautiful cream-toned interior design that feels both elegant and modern. The seat is upholstered in premium genuine leather, paired with soft neutral tones and subtle gold accents that give the suite a refined, luxurious atmosphere. Do you prefer the classic shiny gold design or the new modern soft-toned interior? Let me know in the comments. At the center of the suite is a massive 32-inch Full HD touchscreen, one of the largest screens you'll find on any aircraft. On the right side of the table, you'll find a snack basket along with a pen and a notebook. On the left-hand side, Emirates even includes a personal vanity mirror with built-in lighting. Open it up, and you'll find a selection of Byredo skincare amenities. There's a small, elegant, adjustable lamp on the table. Right beside the seat, there's a hidden personal minibar. Open it up, and you'll find a selection of drinks and snacks ready whenever you want. Right beside the seat, you'll find USB and HDMI ports built into the suite, making it easy to charge your devices or connect your own entertainment. Right beside the seat, you'll find a pair of premium Bowers & Wilkins noise-canceling headphones, perfect for enjoying Emirates' ICE entertainment system. Above my right shoulder, there's a reading light and an adjustable air vent. There's also another reading light right here. You can control the window shades from here. And this is what the suite feels like with all the shades closed. Pretty cool, right? This 10-inch monitor can also be detached, allowing you to easily control the ICE entertainment system. Just look at this huge tray table. I'm ready for an amazing treat. Here's another air vent on the left that comes in handy. There's a large storage compartment here. And here's a small hidden controller. On the right armrest, you'll find a small storage compartment, the life vest, and the suite's control panel. During boarding, the flight attendant also brought me a set of pajamas and slippers. These aren't just ordinary pajamas. Emirates Hydra Active Sleepwear is infused with vitamin E and olive oil to keep your skin hydrated in the dry cabin air, helping you arrive feeling refreshed. The eye mask and slippers are also very comfortable and feel wonderfully premium. This sturdy tote bag comes in handy when heading to the onboard spa for a shower. And guess what this premium leather bag is? It's Emirates' First Class amenity kit. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Inside, you'll find another smaller bag, an Axe Ice Chill deodorant stick, a razor and a can of Gillette shaving foam, a toothbrush and toothpaste, a pack of tissues and a comb, and a pair of earplugs. Let's open up this smaller bag and see what's inside. Turns out there are even more toiletries inside. There's a refreshing cleansing towel and a Bulgari lip balm. A Bulgari le Gemme Cobra perfume. A Bulgari hydrating body lotion and aftershave balm. And there you have it, the whole amenity kit unboxed. The fragrance in the kit is Bulgari Le Gemme Cobra, a bold scent inspired by snake jasper and blended with geranium, incense, and deep agarwood. Now let's head to the lavatory and change into the pajamas. At the front of the first-class cabin, there are 2 spacious lavatories reserved exclusively for first-class passengers. Let's use the one on the left. Oh, and did I mention there's a shower spa right here? I'll take an onboard shower here later during the flight. Now that I'm in my comfy PJs, let's take a look at the menu. Emirates has recently revamped its first-class menu, bringing a fresh new dining experience to the sky. The new menu features beautifully designed pages, detailed descriptions, and a wide selection of gourmet dishes, making the onboard dining feel more like a fine restaurant than an airplane meal. First-class passengers enjoy an a la carte menu, allowing them to order whatever they want, whenever they want. Here's the main dining menu. Next is the fine wine selection. Reading the new menu feels more like flipping through a magazine, with each wine accompanied by a detailed description and its origin. As someone who loves both red and white wine, I was pretty excited flipping through this section. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to take a closer look at the wine menu. After the wine section comes the premium cognac selection. And then comes the whiskey section. And man, the selection here is impressive and exclusive. Following that are the rum, vodka, and gin selections, and of course the cocktail section. And to wrap it all up, the menu also includes soft beverages like mocktails, juices, coffee, and tea. This menu pretty much has everything you could want. The lunch service begins with a glass of Dom Perignon champagne, elegantly poured and served with a selection of olives and mixed nuts. The olives and mixed nuts pair beautifully with the champagne, adding a savory touch that perfectly complements the crisp bubbles. Today's champagne is Dom Perignon Vintage 2004, Plenitude 2, a beautifully matured vintage known for its refined balance, vibrant acidity, and complex notes of toasted brioche, citrus, and almond. Lunch begins with a selection of elegant canapés, a refreshing tomato tartare topped with creamy burrata, alongside a delicate skewer of cured ham and sweet melon, a classic sweet and savory pairing. Cheers from 35,000 feet above the clouds. Next comes one of the most iconic parts of Emirates first-class dining, the signature caviar service, presented with classic accompaniments like chopped onion, chives, egg, sour cream, and lemon, along with Melba toast and blinis. The caviar is royal berry, carefully sourced to ensure exceptional freshness and quality. It's served with a mother-of-pearl spoon to preserve the delicate flavor of the roe. The rich, silky caviar pairs beautifully with the Dom Perignon, as the champagne's crisp acidity and delicate bubbles perfectly balance the buttery, briny pearls. Next up is a warm and comforting appetizer, creamy mushroom soup, finished with a touch of chive creme fraiche. The presentation is so elegant, it almost feels like dining in a Michelin star restaurant, except we're cruising at 35,000 feet. To accompany the meal, a warm bread basket is served with French échiré butter, along with premium olive oil and balsamic vinegar. The soup is wonderfully rich and velvety, with deep, earthy mushroom flavors balanced by the light freshness of the chive creme fraiche. What an amazing course! It was so good I couldn't help but finish every last spoonful. For the main course, I went with the surf and turf, a pan-fried beefsteak paired with grilled prawns, served with herb butter, red chimichurri, asparagus, and roasted potato wedges. To pair with the main course, I chose a Chateau Malartic La Gravière 2016, a Grand Cru Classé from Pessac-les-Oignons in Bordeaux. The wine pairs beautifully with the surf and turf. Its balanced structure and smooth tannins complement the richness of the steak while still being delicate enough for the grilled prawns. This Grand Cru Classé is known for its elegant structure, with layers of dark berries, subtle oak, and smooth tannins that finish beautifully on the palate. Just amazing. Life doesn't get any better than this. Next comes the cheese board, featuring a curated selection of seasonal boutique cheeses served with crackers, dried fruits, and nuts. To accompany the cheese board, I selected a Chateau Palmer 2005, an iconic Margaux from Bordeaux, celebrated for its finesse and depth. The cheese board features a wonderful selection of artisan cheeses, from the creamy triple cream Mat Tam and tangy Bonne Bouche goat's cheese to bold options like Caveman Blue and marinated feta. The Chateau Palmer is incredibly smooth and refined, with deep notes of dark berries and a long, elegant finish, perfectly paired with the sunset outside the window. Of course, no cheese course would be complete without the perfect accompaniment: a basket of crisp crackers and rustic seed bread. To wrap up this incredible dining experience, I opted for the seasonal fruit, a refreshing selection of freshly cut fruits that feels perfectly light after such a rich meal. At the front of the first-class cabin, there's a self-service refreshment station stocked with premium drinks and snacks. But on the A380, there's also an onboard lounge bar at the rear of the upper deck, just behind the business-class cabin. Recently upgraded with a sleek and contemporary design, the bar is the perfect place to unwind, sip a cocktail, and enjoy flying in true style. To wrap up this amazing evening, I ordered a champagne and cognac cocktail to enjoy here at the bar. The onboard lounge bar is open to both first class and business class passengers, and it can get quite lively as travelers gather here to enjoy a drink and socialize during the flight. And just look at these seats. It almost feels like flying on a private jet. By the time I got back to my suite, the flight attendant had already turned it into a bed. The bed comes fully prepared with a plush mattress pad, soft pillows, and a cozy duvet, making the suite feel more like a bedroom in the sky. The fully flat bed stretches about 2 meters long, offering plenty of space to stretch out and relax for the rest of the flight. Time to close the window shades. And turn off all the lights. Good night. After about 3 hours of restful sleep, the flight attendant gently woke me up for my scheduled shower slot. Each first-class passenger is given a 30-minute slot to enjoy the surprisingly spacious onboard shower spa. Everything here is spotless and elegant. Even the toilet inside the spa is immaculate. This shower spa includes everything you'd expect from a 5-star hotel bathroom. Look, there's even a hairdryer. The shower spa is stocked with a full set of premium Voya toiletries, including shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and facial cleanser. Everything you need to freshen up before landing. Now, let's step into the shower stall and enjoy a refreshing shower at 35,000 feet. Inside the shower stall, you'll find a surprisingly spacious area with a rainfall shower head and even a small bench, making it easy to sit down, dry off, and get ready in comfort. Each first-class passenger gets 5 minutes of running water for the shower. Right outside the shower spa, the minibar is transformed into a calming spa setup with candles, flowers, and a pot of tea waiting after your shower. After a refreshing onboard shower, I return to my suite to see the sun already rising outside. The view outside is incredibly beautiful as the morning light fills the sky. To start the morning, I went for the green apple, ginger, and mint detox drink, paired with a freshly brewed coffee. Even the coffee is finished with the Emirates logo, a nice little touch to begin the day above the clouds. Breakfast also comes with a beautiful selection of freshly baked bread, toast, pastries, fresh fruit, and yogurt. For the main breakfast, I chose the poached eggs, served with grilled sourdough, cherry tomatoes, and creamy crushed avocado. A comforting and elegant start to the morning above the clouds. To enjoy the last few hours of the journey, I also ordered the lobster salad as a movie snack. Now let's put on Emirates Bowers & Wilkins noise-canceling headset and settle in with the ICE entertainment system for the final few hours of the journey. Emirates' award-winning ICE system, short for Information, Connectivity, and Entertainment, offers thousands of movies, TV shows, and music to enjoy while cruising above the clouds. Through the information section, you can follow the journey in real time, watching our flight path and even viewing the skies outside through the aircraft's external cameras. First-class passengers also enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi during the flight. The entertainment section features thousands of movies, TV shows, and music, turning the journey into a personal cinema in the sky. Look at these up-to-date movie selections. There are so many great options to choose from. You can also use the 10-inch monitor to control the ICE system, like selecting music. The screen quality is excellent. Everything looks incredibly sharp. The snack basket definitely comes in handy while watching a movie, and there's even a dedicated movie snack menu. Our journey is nearing its end as the coastline of Dubai comes into view. Time really does fly when you're flying first class. What do you think about the new Emirates A380 First Class? Let me know in the comments. Another happy landing. Hope you enjoyed the journey. If you liked the video, please smash the like button and subscribe for more. Until next time, ciao!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dubai, where the local time is 8:30 in the morning and the temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. Please keep your seatbelt fastened.